Bro, you have to lock in, bro. You just gotta lock in. There's you're When you're on your deathbed, you're going to be looking back, and I promise you, you're going to be miserable with the fact that you were playing video games or you were wasting time with your male friends who you can't really stand, or just taking advice from men in general. I mean, some men could give good advice, but like for the most part, who wants to hang around with men? They're just all coping most of the time. What you really want is to just get results with women and to be handsome and to make money through your own way so that you could stay home and have a good work-life balance while also making like six figures, which is entirely possible. Entirely possible. You just gotta lock in. You just gotta lock in. If with making money, there's a lot of different businesses that you could start, or there's like, if you want to go down the career route, that's fine too. There's like cybersecurity analysts where a lot of those, the work-life balance in that is very reasonable. It's usually hybrid. You could be an analyst, you could be a software engineer, you could just learn about coding, learn about something while you're at work or while you're at school. You could get into finance, you could get into like anti-money laundering so that you don't have to get into something like investment banking, which is like 80-hour work weeks. You could do wealth management, which is a bit more reasonable. You can just like more compliance roles. You could get a government job, and government workers a lot of the time, not all of them, but a lot of time you could get a government job that doesn't require so much stress. And while you're at that job, man, just lock in on like some kind of business. Get into crypto. That's like guru advice. Just get into crypto. Be careful with crypto, especially with day trading. But you just gotta provide a service to people. I recommend e-com. E-com is the best, in my opinion, the best route. You need to get the right course. You need to get the right knowledge. You need to watch the right YouTubers. Me personally, I watch Nick Theriot and I watch Mark Builds Brands. I just watch those two guys. For other money advice, I watch Alex Becker. He's my favorite YouTube channel. I like watch every single Alex Becker Business. That channel's pretty good. Learn about media buying, learn about Facebook ads, learn about copywriting. Just learn about advertising. Any business will be happy if you could advertise their services better through Facebook or through Google Ads or something like that. Learn some basic sales skills. Yeah, dude, like there's so many. You don't even like now with AI, you could make like an AI business. There's so many. There's probably like dental clinics or like hospitals or just like local businesses that need help advertising their services, and you could instantly charge them like a monthly fee to just advertise their services for client acquisition because they don't know how to do it. There's a lot of things you could lock in. I'm prioritizing money right now, but even more important than that is looks, because looks give you so many opportunities. It's not even funny. You're given the benefit of the doubt when you look good. Your girlfriend or the girls who are interested in you, your girlfriend will give you the benefit of the doubt. You're going to get into less arguments with her because you're going to have more leverage because you look better. You're going to, your family's going to love you more. As crazy as that sounds, you might even get noticed on the street. You don't even need to be like there's like an obsession with like chads, but like if you just hit like the high tier normie, if you just get obsessed with that word, if you just hit that goal and you're just like a clean looking guy, fix the hair, and you smell good, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, smell good. Smelling good doesn't even matter that much. Okay, never mind, whatever. It matters, but it like obviously it's at the end of the day it's gonna be your looks. But you just look good, bro. You just gotta max out, get lean, get tan. If necessary, get the stuff that you need to really improve. Just get obsessed with that, man. Just get obsessed with it. Your grades are gonna improve. Your salary's gonna improve at your job. You're gonna get a higher paying salary. You get better kind of employment. If you're even going for a job, people are gonna respect you more. People are gonna take you seriously. Male respect, female respect. You're basically just able to do what you want, to an extent. The more attractive that you get, and obviously, another thing is the more deviation you get. So. Like it's like a bell curve, and like most people are in that bell curve, but the closer you are to this end where you look even better, the results just like amplify more and more. So it's like, if you get like a 1400 on the SAT, that's like a great score, but if you get like a 1550, the more you push in, the better you look. The results like triple. So like a 1400 will get you into like top colleges, but like a 1550, you can go to like Ivy League schools, right? This is all common sense shit. I don't know why I'm wearing sunglasses, but you just lock in, dude. And the main thing that like 90% of people are struggling with when they're trying to improve their appearance, and it comes down to this for like 90% of people. Some people need surgeries, sure. Some people, it might be like they're like super. Some people like just are naturally super super skinny. I don't know how people have that, a bit like crazy metabolism, or some people need like a huge amount of like steroids or whatever. They need like a bunch of muscle. It depends. It's case by case basis. But like for 90% of people, it's just getting lean and staying lean, and that's like where so many people get stuck on. And you just got it. Like there's no other answer but just putting the freaking fork down and eating more protein. It's just that simple. Stop trying to find like loopholes around the fact. Stop trying to find like eating like Halo Top ice cream, or like I don't know, like those like diet hacks with like real good chicken, or like all those like diet hacks, or even I know a lot of people are into like retatrutide or like GLP-1s or like Ozempic, and they're considering that. No, dude. I mean, it's for some people. At the end of the day, it's just discipline. It's gonna be harder for sure, but if you just put the fork down and put yourself in a better environment, you're gonna get lean. It's just that simple. If you're in a house by yourself without all these distractions for like 3-4 months, and you just buy a shit ton of eggs and shit ton of chicken, a little bit of fat in there, like some avocados, you buy some steak, and maybe a little bit of carbs, like some strawberries. You just keep that in your refrigerator. You're not gonna overindulge on that, man. And your body isn't just gonna convert the chicken and meat into fat. Like you would have to be in like a significant caloric surplus for if you're just eating like straight steak. I'm going on a tangent right now. You just you know what to do already. Up the protein and just eat less. You could do cardio, but don't do crazy cardio. I see all these people on TikTok doing like 2-3 hours of cardio, like that guy Lucas on TikTok. That's just way too excessive. I fell into that, doing that when I was like trying to get really lean, and it made me skinny fat. I felt horrible. My hormones crashed, and I literally lost more weight when I was just in a slower deficit. Just ate more protein. Just the main important things. There's 2 things every single day that you got to do: 500 calorie deficit, no matter what. Don't do like running, or don't do like that high intensity stuff. You do not need that. It doesn't do anything for you. For some people, sure, whatever. But if you want to get lean, if you're gonna do any kind of cardio, just do incline treadmill for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. If even that. You don't have to do that every day. You really don't. Eat chicken, eat meat. Make sure you get like 120, 130 grams of protein plus, at least a day. Probably more if you're like a bigger guy. And just eat 500 calorie deficit and do that for 4 months. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be brutal. But you will literally change the trajectory of your entire life if you just lock in on that. And then once you're lean, if you just get a tan, if you just get like crazy tan, and also like start skincare so all the acne's removed. Grow out your hair, but not too long. I need to get a haircut, but like just grow it out. Nothing crazy, but longer hair almost always looks better on men. And dye your eyebrows. And if you have like a huge flaw, even like I've seen guys who have recession in the chin, like Michael B. Jordan, but if you just look clean, look tan, and if you're lean as shit, you're gonna probably look solid. The only people who need to be careful about this is people who have like a low amount of bone mass, because it could make you look overly gaunt. Don't go too crazy. Don't get to like 7% body fat or anything like that. The best range is probably 10 to 15%. 15%, you're gonna probably look your best. If you really want to push it, you can get down to 10. But if you look worse at 10, just go back up to 15. Yeah, man, just lock in on that. If you have a bad jawline, grow a beard. If you have a solid jawline, clean shave, look clean, and stop complaining about this shit. Then lock in on like one thing in money. So like you lock in on e-commerce, or lock in on cybersecurity, lock in on coding, lock in on software agency, that sounds like just start a business, bro. That's not good advice, but like, no, my advice is not bad. Like just start doing something. Like do bookkeeping services for people. Just whatever knowledge that you have, give that service to others. And with AI, you could learn. There's literally no excuse now. If you just want to learn any kind of topic, just go to ChatGPT and say, I want to learn this topic. Dumb it down for me as simple as possible. And just get a familiarity with it. You could even make ChatGPT quiz you. You could do anything you want. So just adapt, bro. Come on. One more thing, like you're probably a young guy watching this. Just like the fact that you have knowledge about the computer. There's so many like older people who just don't know anything about the computer whatsoever, and they might need help with like just paying taxes online or just like printing stuff online. They just don't know how the computer works. They don't know how their emails work. They get sent all these emails. They don't know how their phone works, and they just need help with that. If you just want to start off with that, just make an advertisement in like your local paper or whatever, and just say, hey, I offer computer services if you need help with anything related to the computer. And ChatGPT could take care of most of that anyway, and that could be your first business. Just start something. That's what I was doing. I had like a bunch of clients just doing that, and I was doing the most basic shit ever. That's it. Peace.